Go to May 15th. Just so you know, my favorite teams in Major League Baseball is the Atlanta Braves. Where am I going? Oh, I think I'm gonna trade somebody for who's our closing pitcher? I'm gonna trade our closing pitcher. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna go up to Loris Chapman. I'm gonna give away Robert Olson from mine, and then I'm gonna give away Josh Coley from AAA, and another catcher, Dante Martek from AA. I should be getting this track. So there you have it, guys. We have a bonus track.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good morning, baseball fans. Great. Looking first at the American League East. The Blue Jays visited the Astros in Houston, Texas. The Blue Jays came away with the win. The final score was 14-4. Edwin Encarnacion blasted 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total in the process. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Yankees
winning streak. So yeah, coming into this, we're 29-12. I kind of already dick you a little bit myself. So yeah, let's jump in. We're gonna put Jose Bautista 3-hole, Encarnacion 4-hole. Like I said, y'all will really enjoy watching this because I'm gonna put a Miller at third, get him a good spot. Like I said, it's gonna be we're gonna enjoy watching because they're really good when it comes to playing. They are a really good team. I mean, as you can see, we got Bonifacio, Tulo, Martin, Lamar, Bautista, Travis, Revere. I mean, just these names that they want. Encarnacion, these names that go on. So, looks like we have Gianna at ninth at first. How about, let's do this. Put him at first. Bat fifth and put Bonifacio at ninth. Let's do that. Alrighty. Our record is 29-12, 14-4 at home, 15-11. The Angels are 19-20, 10-9 at home, and 9-11 on the road. So if you're watching this, let me know, comment, tell your friends. Yeah, like I said, because I'm gonna make this.
Eric Ibar will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. DK, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
And they've got to feel good about where they stand in the division. They're on top. They're playing well. But remember, it's only May, so this thing's a long way from being over.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out. And as we get started started here, let's give you a look at how these two teams stack up side by side on our offensive comparison graphic.
Our pitching, not so much, but look at that, we're 18 strikeouts.
Cole count. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no, he can't make the play. The pitch. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
So far, first two hitters haven't given him much to worry about. He's making quick work of everybody in this lineup in the early going. So looking to set the tone early on for his guys.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Pitch on the way. Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
And that fastball, it's not coming in real hard, but after you've seen a few knucklers, that's a tough pitch to adjust to.
And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Starting lineup for the Blue Jays here looks like this. Ben Revere will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Jays, left fielder, Revere.
Here's a slider to start things out, but a scoreless top half. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
Into the box, number 29. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The numbers on the year, 272. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Jose Bautista will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Nothing in the Toronto first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with no score. Albert Pujols will stand in, and he's seen that average climb the past week or so as you see what he's done over the course of the last 7 ball games. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And this is what you like to see, especially coming off of a loss in his last start. These first couple innings, he's coming right after guys.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron will take his cuts now. First offering on the way. And that's in there for strike one. Now the pitch. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
David Freese will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Ball 1.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in for the first time now, looking to get back on track as he's seen that average stumble a bit here these past 9 ball games. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Boy, this one deserves another look in show motion. You'll see him here. He's tracking this baseball. And now, go ahead and freeze it. This is a picture of concentration right there. He knows that once we roll this video, he's going to get a mouthful of fence. And I'll tell you what, that cannot have felt good.
Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now his swing as he shoots this one over to first. Stabs for it. He's got it. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in now. And as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race. Currently 2nd entering play. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Matt Joyce will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And this inning begins with a pitch chopped fouled at home plate. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And now a pitch on the way.
Anyway, I think this will be 7.
And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
Yeah, let's get a look at this knuckleball in show motion. This is the kind of shot here that this camera was made for. But look at the way that this thing just seems to be floating in the air. That is so hard to hit. I mean, I hated those things.
Stepping in now, number 8. As he can't get a barrel on the knuckleball that time, it's strike 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. Swinging a tapper out in front. Throw gets him, 2 down. Chris Iannetta will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Deoner Navarro will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Bouncing ball back up the middle. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out. Kevin Pillar will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
72.
First pitch coming. Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down.
Good.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Third baseman,
Emilio Bonifacio will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
As a look, now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He's set, now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
There's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Ben Revere will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. Now, you're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
He waits, now the pitch. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
With the 0-2 count, he was really forced to protect the plate, and you can see this ball's not even in the strike zone, but he chases after it anyway, and he lifts this for an easy fly ball.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the runs across to score. And the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Wow, well, there you go. Just more of the same right here. You know, one of the hallmarks of this winning streak is that they've been able to get on the board first quite a bit. And they keep it going here as he drives in the run to make it 1-0.
It gets away. Throw over to third here. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Eric Ibar will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Fouled straight back. 0-2 once more. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with another 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one, too.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Cole Calhoun will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. First pitch coming. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. The pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
First pitch on the way. Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game.
All knuckleballs all the time in this at-bat. Finally, he figures he's got a pretty good read on this last one, and he squares it up nicely.
Albert Pujols will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, better be careful.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Whoever that is.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. It's hooking fast, but it's going to stay fair as it's inside the left field foul pole. A home run. Albert Pujols, a 2-run shot. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
Designated hitter, C.J.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hold up, guys. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry.
Here's the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
Fouled back. The The next 0-2. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
God, get it there.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Third baseman number 6.
David Freese will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the belt, the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. From the stretch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Wisely lays off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
The 2-2 one more time. And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Well, the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-1 Angels.
The 4th inning. Right fielder,
Jose Bautista will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Edwin Encarnacion will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. For Bautista, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another 0-2 coming. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Josh Donaldson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that should tie our ball game as this is down for extra bases. Bautista around third, heading home. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And standing in is the catcher, Deandre Navarro. And here's the first pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. A play at the plate. And the go-ahead run is in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Kevin Pillar will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming.
No.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The next pitch. Hit hard to third. And that's a base hit. Emilio Bonifacio will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Now the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Matt Joyce will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
I'm sorry I have to leave like this. I would have gave you guys the whole game, but I got something to take care of, like I said. It's very important.
Probably not a lot of surprise as to who'll take home the hardware. It's Albert Pujols. He's our tops player of the game.
Thank you for joining if you did, and I'd like to say thank you guys for watching, and if you watch in the future, and goodbye.